Welcome to this episode of Journeys. The Metaphysical Center is delighted to bring you programs that educate, enlighten, and encourage spiritual consciousness. We hope that our series of wisdom teachers provides you with new skills, inspires further investigation, broadens your beliefs, and touches your heart. Please enjoy today's program.
Welcome, and thank you for dropping into this online program, 5 Awakenings to Divine Love. My name is Jennifer Dickens with Heart Wisdom. This is the entry point, the foundation of cultivating divine love, and in the next hour, I'll teach you simple, practical techniques to deepen your heart connection, fully receive love, and awaken to the divine love which resides right within you. This program will uplift your spirit and help you deepen the connection with your true, authentic self and others. Level up your conscious awareness, awaken your heart wisdom, and help you feel alive, compassionate, and joyful. And to live life with heart fully attuned to your true divine nature. You'll get exposed to HeartMath Institute's technology and science-based techniques, which will activate your heart and change the way your body's physiology receives, responds, and shares love. So thank you for committing to yourself and being willing to awaken to divine love, and take this journey with me to experience the full expression of life in love, in joy, and happiness. I'm here to serve you. Now, before we get started, I'd like to take a moment and do some heart-focused breathing together to bring us into the present moment and leave behind all other activities. So shift your attention into the heart area and take a deep breath in, as if you're breathing in through your heart, as if your mouth is physically in your heart area. And take a deep breath in for about 5-6 seconds and let it out for about 5-6 seconds. Breathing in deeply and more slowly than you normally do. Just breathe in and breathe out. Take a couple more breaths, breathing in through your chest and out. Breathe in and breathe out. So thank you for doing that with me. I'd like to start by telling you just a little bit about myself. I've spent about 25 years in my professional sales and marketing career, and then after a health crisis 15 years ago, I started my own marketing agency focused on marketing conscious businesses and natural health products and services. I just was not fulfilled in the corporate world and wanted to help businesses that are going to make this a better planet to live in and to help our humanity flourish and thrive in our environment. Over the last 8 years, I've focused on developing my intuition through Kriya Yoga meditation, which more recently led me to the HeartMath Institute and their heart coherence techniques and technology. I became a HeartMath certified coach mentor in 2018 and have been supporting individuals like you to access their own heart intelligence and wisdom, as well as to deepen their connection with their true authentic self. My higher soul purpose is to support the awakening heart wisdom of humanity in this ascending age. A bit about HeartMath. HeartMath was born out of a deep sense of caring for people and our planet and founded in 1991 by Doc Childry. HeartMath was developed, or I should say has developed, a system of effective, scientifically based tools and technologies to bridge the intuitive connection between heart and mind and deepen our connection with the hearts of others. This nonprofit and educational organization is passionately dedicated to providing solutions for activating the heart of humanity. HeartMath Institute empowers individuals, families, groups, and organizations to enhance their life experiences using tools that enable them to better recognize and access their intuitive insight and heart intelligence. Now let's get into the program. The first awakening is awakening divine love to deepen the connection with your true authentic self. This requires you to awaken your heart wisdom to develop the skills to connect with your higher self and tap into your divine nature. I believe we all are expressions of the divine, each and every one of us. Throughout the ages, however, we've forgotten who we are. We've been, as some would say, asleep. And now it's time to awaken. You may be asking, how do I do that exactly? How do I awaken? And there are many different approaches, steps, and layers to accessing your highest self to awaken. I'll share with you today the ways that have helped me awaken and to cultivate divine love in my life. My approach is a lifting of the veil, an unfolding journey to discover my highest and truest authentic nature, my journey to self-realization. I was able to open my spiritual eye and awaken my heart wisdom through Kriya Yoga meditation and heart coherence. Through these mediums of stillness or sadhana and breath work pranayama, I was able to discover myself, all of humanity and creation as an interconnected expression of the divine. What is self-realization? It's the truth of who we are, what we are, the realization that we are not the physical body, the physical form that we believe ourselves to be, but the energy within that physical form. This gives us life. And what is Kriya Yoga meditation, after all? In 1920, Paramahansa Yogananda came to America and was one of the first East Indians to bring the ancient science and philosophy of yoga and its time-honored tradition of meditation to the West. The science of Kriya Yoga has been given to humanity to assist our evolution as we struggle to ascend into an age of greater harmony and understanding. A modern revival of timeless science of Raja Yoga, the Kriya Yoga path of Paramahansa Yogananda, and his spiritual lineage has been sent through the Self-Realization Fellowship teachings to all nations of the world. There are many meditation paths, and I invite you to explore the path that resonates with your heart. If you do not already have a path of meditation, then hopefully the HeartMath exercises I share with you in this program will help you awaken your heart just to intuitively guide you to the path that's best for you. And to learn more about Kriya Yoga meditation, I'll have a link in the program description where you can get more information later. Now, the second awakening is to understand the science of the heart. I'm going to share with you a little bit about science of the heart to deepen understanding of its strength and purpose. It's far beyond what you may be aware of. The heart is not just an organ that pumps blood through the body. Science is discovering that it is quite possibly the brain of the body. Today, I'll only have time to share 3 discoveries HeartMath Institute has made in their over 30 years of scientific research. However, I'll share with you later how you can learn more if you're interested. So the first discovery HeartMath made was that the heart has its own brain, called the heart brain. Medical science has embraced this discovery, and there's a new field of medicine known as neurocardiology, which is studying to understand how the heart and brain communicate. What science has discovered is the heart has neuroreceptors and transmitters that receive information just like the brain, and that this is where the heart intelligence and wisdom come from. In activating the heart, we start listening to the heart brain more and balancing our wisdom attained between the brain and the heart. A second discovery is that the heart receives information first from our outer environment and transmits this information to the brain in our head, which then tells the body how to respond to an environmental situation. As a matter of fact, in some clinical studies, HeartMath discovered the heart responds before a stimulus or event even happens, which means there's also almost a predictive, or one could say an intuitive aspect of the heart. A third discovery that you might find interesting is that the heart has at least a 3 to 6 foot electromagnetic field. So what emanates from your heart directly affects your immediate environment and the people and animals in our field. Think of the heart as a big antenna sending out information. And the brain also has an electromagnetic field, but its reach is much shorter than the heart. So what this means is the heart is the biggest antenna in our body, receiving and submitting energetic information out into the field. And science has now discovered this. So the good news is that we can positively affect our environment through creating what we call heart coherence, an optimal state of being, through creating a radiant, loving heart. So always ask yourself, what am I feeding the field, right? Because you're transmitting information from your heart, which affects your immediate environment. And make sure that what is emanating from your heart is based on love, care, compassion, and kindness for yourself and others. So I'll give you an example. When someone you love is in your field, right, within 3 to 6 feet, take a moment and reflect. How does that feel? How does that feel when you have a beloved just within a few feet of you? Could be your child, could be your partner, could be a parent, could be a friend. How does it feel? You can feel them probably before you see them. You may feel happy, joyous, or if there's something not right with them, you can feel that too. They come into your field and you sense something and you turn to them and go, "What's wrong?" So sometimes they may say, "Oh, nothing," but you know underneath it there's something wrong because you can feel it. Your heart feels what's emanating from their heart. So if they're not right, you can feel they're not right. If they're emitting love, you can feel their love. So if they're not right, you can send them love from your heart. People do feel it when you send them love. You can also feel this when you're in an environment that maybe suddenly you feel a sense of danger. You can feel that as well. That's typically because your heart is picking up on the energetic field of another heart within your vicinity, which may not have the best intentions for you. So your heart signals your body to move into fight or flight mode, right? So I'm sure many of you have experienced that yourself as well. To learn more about the science of the heart, you'll want to get your free HeartMath Experience 90-minute online program with deep practices to connect with the heart of who you truly are. And that comes free with taking this short 45-minute program. The HeartMath Experience provides techniques for connecting with your heart's intuitive intelligence to make the best choices in whatever your life situation calls for. You'll learn how to love, kindness, and compassion to help improve your immune system, health, and self-security. And a link to the program is included in the description of this program. Now, next is to awaken your heart wisdom. The simple, practical practices we're going to do now, you can train yourself to do and to use through your day to help you stay heart connected, to deepen your heart connection with others, and to cultivate divine love, which is what we're here to talk about. So follow my lead as I guide you. It's primarily the same practice we started with, but I'm going to fill you in with more insight. It's a simple heart connection technique, and it is the foundation of all other heart techniques, and it's called heart focused breathing. It helps you shift your attention from your mind and move it into your heart. It also starts the process of balancing the emotions, and you can do this with your eyes open or your eyes closed. So, when we first got started, I think we practiced it with our eyes open. So why don't we practice it this time with our eyes closed? So go ahead and relax your eyes closed. Shift your attention and energy into the heart area and take a deep breath in through your heart for about 5-6 seconds and exhale out. You can breathe in and breathe out. All the while keeping your attention in your heart area. You can breathe with your mouth closed or mouth open, whatever is most comfortable and natural for you. Take a few more breaths on your own for about 5 seconds in and 5 seconds out. Now, when you're ready, you can open up your eyes again and come back into this conversation. Now, how did that feel? Did you feel you were able, even for a bit, to have a heart connection? Were you able to already connect with your heart? Just kind of contemplate how that was for you. So you can use this heart-focused breathing when you wake up in the morning. It gets your attention focused. You can put your intentions for the day. You can do it before and during meditation. Just focus on breathing in and out of your heart. It'll help you have a much deeper meditation. You can do it when you're watching a sunset or during walks on the beach or hiking in nature. Heart-focused breathing can really help you get present and fully embrace the joy and beauty of nature in the moment. You can do it really anytime throughout the day you want to breathe more heart or ease into that moment. When you're feeling anxious, stressed, or a bit maybe depressed, it'll uplift and start shifting you into a more resilient state of being. Or you could do it anytime you find yourself getting impatient. It'll reduce the intensity and bring you back into coherence. Now, I recommend, since you're just learning this new practice to integrate into your life to keep you more connected with your heart throughout the day, I recommend setting a timer alert, just a quick little chime alert that goes off. Start with at the top of each hour, or maybe 6 times a day, every other hour. Just a chime that goes off that quickly reminds you, hey, I need to do some heart focused breathing and really intentionally connect with my heart for a minute or two at the top of each hour. This daily integration will make it a new habit and help you successfully integrate this heart practice into your daily life. So the fourth awakening is love. This leads me to the conversation about love. Most of the world has forgotten the true meaning of this highest form of love. For what is love? Let's start with a definition because this emotion is often misunderstood. We all crave love. This emotion or energy in motion is generated from deep within our heart. Love can be electric, magnetic, and comes from deep within you. It can come pouring and gushing out and make you feel happy, joyful, elated, even blissful. This love that starts deep within yourself creates deep physiological transformation in your body, releasing hormones, heart palpitations, flushing skin, bringing tears of joy to your eyes. Makes you involuntarily smile from ear to ear, and you just feel radiant, light, empowered, and free. This love emotion is our true authentic nature, our truth, our real self. It is not the romantic human attraction based love most of us think about. Human love is selfish and honestly darkly rooted in desire and satisfaction. Human love must be spiritualized by purifying the heart's love until it becomes divine. We each must awaken our hearts to discover this deeper authentic love, which is our natural divine state of being. What we are all seeking is this divine love, and we'll have it when we attain deeper realization. It is unconditional without boundaries, just pure love. Once you taste it, you can never forget it. This is why you need to activate your heart, because it is the answer you're seeking. With a fully awakened heart, you'll feel a deep sense of inner peace, harmony, joy, bliss, and freedom. More passionate, euphoric, and enlivened about life. Love permeates every particle of creation and is infinite. This love is the strongest energetic force. This universal force of attraction is the force of love. It brings everything back to the divine. Love is the divine. It can be so strong, almost as if your heart is going to burst out of your body. The force can radiate into every particle of your being, eradicating any disease in your body, also known as love is medicine. It can be shared with others through human love, care, compassion, kindness, and empathy. Let's talk about generating self-love. It's vital in magnetizing this higher love into your life. So you want to practice self-care first. It's important because you can't give what you don't have. Activating the heart helps you give and attract more love into your life, more love to and for your family, your friends, your partners, children, and even animals. So you magnetize to you what you emanate from your heart. This is how you, for example, might pull in your soulmate if you don't have one, or pull into your life what you want to manifest in life. Once you've awakened your heart, just be open and receptive to receiving love, care, compassion, kindness from others. Don't block others. Let your heart softly be open and receptive. So love yourself, lighten up, laugh, and learn from your journey to awakened love. We all want to be loved, to be happy, to find real sustainable joy in our lives. And connecting with your heart and living a heart-based life will help you create that for yourself. Now, who wouldn't want more of that in their life? Raise your hand if that sounds good to you. I know it sounds good to me. Now let's do another heart-based focus technique to deepen self-love, enabling you to access your true authentic self and tap into your divine wisdom. So allow me to guide you. Please relax your eyes. Relax them closed and place your hands on your heart if you like. That's optional, but if If you like, if it helps you connect with your heart more, you can place your hand on your heart like angel wings, or one hand on your heart, or whatever feels the most comfortable for you. So we're going to start with that heart-focused breathing, and we're going to add just a few layers to it. So shift your energy, keep your eyes closed, and shift your energy into the heart area. Breathing in deeper and slower than usual for about 5-6 seconds, and then breathe out. Breathing in deeply and slowing, pulling all the energy of your body into your heart area. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe into your heart area and breathe out. Now we're going to activate and sustain a regenerative heart-based feeling, such as compassion, care, gratitude, appreciation, or love for yourself or someone or something in your life. So bring in the feeling, or visualize, maybe start by visualizing yourself or another person that you have this deep heart-based feeling about. Envision what it is that you're doing that gives you this deep feeling of compassion, care, gratitude, appreciation, or love, and just breathe into it, into your heart. Really feel the feeling in your heart. Now drop the vision and just really feel the feeling in your heart area. Breathe into it, making sure you're still taking long, deep breaths into your heart and chest area. And breathing out. Now take this feeling that you've generated in your heart and radiate it throughout your body. Radiate it through every particle of your being. This deep love, care, and compassion for yourself, for a loved one, for a pet, and radiate that love throughout your body. Give yourself a good dose of juicy love, care, and compassion. Just fill your heart and your body with that. And then radiate it out into your immediate environment. Let it radiate out of your body and into the room, and just radiate it out into the world. See all of humanity filled with this radiant love, care, compassion, and kindness for all. And let it further radiate beyond humanity to nature, to Mother Earth and all of its beautiful creatures on this planet. And thank Mother Earth for nurturing us and caring for us and providing us such a beautiful host planet to live and thrive on. See it radiating out. And now when you're ready, come back into your body and back into your heart. And when you're ready, just open your eyes. How was that? That's called a heart lock-in. How was that heart locking for you? Just kind of sit there for a moment and contemplate how that was for you. Was it difficult? Was it easy? Did you feel like you were really connecting with your heart? What did it feel like? Were you able to connect with a loved one? Were you able to connect with yourself? Could you see the love radiating throughout the earth? So you can use this heart lock-in. Again, you can, if you want to create deeper intentions in the morning, you can do this heart lock-in when you wake up in the morning to set the right tone for the day. You can do it as a deeper opening for your daily meditation. You can do it when you're sitting to contemplate, journal, or set goals and objectives for your life. When you're creating a life vision, getting into your heart opens you up to your true, authentic self and what you're really passionate about. So it is really so important to engage your heart in these processes of life. We're so used to thinking and contemplating about things when really we need to sit in the stillness of our heart and let the heart express itself. The heart is silent, right? It's a silent expression. It's a silent expression of the divine. So it's a new skill set to really engage your heart in the process of life. When things aren't going well or going your way, and you want to get balanced and coherent back into a stable state of optimal being, you can do this heart lock-in technique. You can also do it if you get frustrated, upset, or angry and wanted to regain your composure back to baseline coherence. I recommend spending at least 3 to 5 minutes morning, noon, and night in stillness, focused on creating heart coherence. The more you do this practice, the more heart coherent you become. And if you do heart lock-in 3 times a day for the next 21 days, you'll find your heart so full of love, gratitude, appreciation, compassion, care, kindness, and you'll find it so easy to share these deep inner feelings with yourself, with loved ones, with your partner. You'll be sending out the loving vibrations to all and be ready to receive their loving vibrations with an open heart when it comes back to you. You might even consider teaching this simple exercise to your partner and doing it together so that your two hearts can become coherent and synchronized to create a harmonious time together. The HeartMath Institute has discovered there's a group and collective heart synchronization which you can learn more about in the HeartMath Experience program that I'll share with you shortly. So the fifth awakening is divine love. This is a very deep subject. Divine love is awakened within us when we've taken the steps to still our body, still our mind, awaken our hearts, and pour forth love and devotion from an awakened and stilled heart to the divine. With all our heart, all our soul, all our might, we then sit patiently in the silence with no expectation. Just stay in awakened and receptive heart state. Divine love may unfold as a deep sense of inner stillness, ease, and peace. It appear as a flow of peace may fill your heart. A magnetic sensation may start tingling in your heart, and after some practice of deep devotion, a flood of love just wells up from your heart and fills your body with love emotions and sensations, with some tears of joy flowing down your face. This love is like nothing you've ever felt from another human. It's so pure, it's warm, it's gentle and radiant, and it comes from deep within your heart with no external stimulus needed whatsoever. Once you taste it, you can never forget it. The only thing needed is your intention, effort, and deep devotion to the divine. It is absolutely magical that you just want to stay in that state of bliss without coming back to reality. It's so worth striving for, and I encourage you to commit to making that supreme effort. So, in closing, allow me to guide you, to support you through this journey of the heart, to access divine love which resides right within you. So, to get more information, to access, just visit my private coaching page on my website, jendickens.com. It's JENNDICKENS.com to continue this journey together. You can go to the one-on-one coaching page and learn more about my private coaching, and you can also participate in the heart math experience to deepen your heart awakening, to learn more about the science of the heart. There'll be a link for both in the program description, and you'll also find there the information on Kriya Yoga. So I want to thank you for participating in this online program and taking this journey of the heart with me. I hope you found it insightful and you integrate these new techniques into your life to awaken divine love in your life. It is so juicy, it is so beautiful, and I'm here to serve and support you. So please connect with me through the program, links in this online program description, and please do not forget your HeartMath Experience free program for attending this online course. With heart, have a blessed and joyous day. Sending you much love, peace, harmony, and light. Be well.